Feeling tired all the time, that bone-deep exhaustion that coffee can't fix. So many of us seniors just chalk it up to age. But what if it's something else? What if those constant nightly trips to the bathroom are the real culprit? We're about to uncover a secret to reclaiming your sleep. Like and subscribe and comment with your city so we can give you a shout-out. Oh, that dreaded feeling. You're finally comfortable, drifting off into a deep, restorative sleep, when that familiar nudge from your bladder wakes you up. It's frustrating, isn't it? It feels like your body is working against your own well-being. You trudge to the bathroom, your mind already racing, knowing that falling back asleep will be a battle. This isn't just a minor annoyance. It's a thief that steals your rest and chips away at your happiness, night after agonizing night. The cycle can feel completely endless. This nightly disruption does more than just make you groggy the next day. It's a serious drain on your overall quality of life. Over time, this chronic sleep deprivation can lead to brain fog, irritability, and a general lack of enthusiasm for the things you once loved. It impacts your energy for hobbies, your patience with loved ones, and your ability to maintain your precious independence. True longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, and that starts with a good night's sleep. Let's give this pesky problem its official name: nocturia. It sounds fancy, but it simply means waking up frequently at night to urinate. For many seniors, it becomes such a regular part of life that we just accept it as a normal part of healthy aging. We sigh, we get up, and we assume there's nothing to be done. But what if that assumption is wrong? What if this common complaint is actually a signpost, pointing to something deeper happening within our bodies that needs our attention? Here's where things get really interesting, especially for those of us managing our health carefully. As we get older, while nocturia can have many causes, one of the most significant and often overlooked culprits is high blood sugar. That's right, those nightly bathroom runs could be directly linked to your body's struggle with glucose levels, a critical piece of information for anyone concerned with their long-term health and well-being. It's a connection that too many people miss. When your blood sugar levels are consistently high, your kidneys go into overdrive trying to filter it all out. They pull extra water from your body to help flush out the excess sugar through your urine. This process doesn't just stop when the sun goes down. It continues all through the night, filling your bladder much more quickly than usual and forcing you to wake up again and again. It's your body's emergency response system, but it comes at a huge cost to your quality of life. So you see, what might seem like just an old age problem is actually a vital clue. It's your body sending you a clear message about your metabolic health. Ignoring it means not just enduring more sleepless nights, but potentially allowing an underlying issue to worsen. Paying attention to these signals is a cornerstone of proactive, healthy aging and maintaining control over your own health journey, which is the very definition of true independence. This is why understanding the why behind our symptoms is so powerful. It shifts us from being passive victims of aging to active participants in our own longevity. When you know that managing your blood sugar could lead to better sleep, you're empowered with a tangible goal. This knowledge is the first step toward reclaiming not just your nights, but your energy, your clarity, and your overall happiness. It puts the power right back into your hands. For those truly dedicated to building a fortress of health, digging deeper into these connections is key. Mastering the pillars of nutrition and healthy habits can feel overwhelming, but it's the most important investment in your future. If you want to explore more valuable tips for seniors on this very topic, I highly recommend our guide, Wellness and Aging: Valuable Tips for Seniors. You can find the link in the first pinned comment below. It's an incredible resource for your journey. Now, what if I told you that relief doesn't have to come from a prescription pad? While managing blood sugar is paramount, there are other natural allies in our fight for uninterrupted sleep. The world of nutrition offers some incredible tools that can directly support bladder health and reduce that frustrating nighttime urgency. We're not talking about complicated formulas, but about simple, essential vitamins that your body is craving. Imagine strengthening your body's systems from the inside out, using the power of nature to restore balance. This approach is all about fostering long-term well-being, not just masking a symptom. By focusing on specific nutrients, we can address the root causes of bladder overactivity, leading to fewer disruptions and a much deeper, more satisfying sleep. It's a gentle yet profoundly effective way to enhance your quality of life. We're going to focus on 3 essential vitamins that have been shown to be superstars for bladder health. These aren't obscure, hard-to-find supplements. They're foundational nutrients that play a huge role in our overall health, but whose benefits for nocturia are often unsung. Getting enough of them can be a game changer, helping you finally achieve that full night of rest you've been dreaming of. This is a simple, actionable, healthy habit you can start today. Think of these vitamins as your personal support team, working behind the scenes to calm and strengthen your urinary system. They help improve muscle function, reduce inflammation, and fortify the very tissues of your bladder. By incorporating them into your daily routine, you're not just fighting nocturia, you're investing in a more resilient body, paving the way for a future filled with more energy and independence. So are you ready to meet our first champion? This vitamin is a true powerhouse, famous for one thing but secretly brilliant at another. If this conversation is already hitting home for you, do me a favor and tap that like button. It really helps our channel reach more seniors who need to hear this message of hope and empowerment. Let's talk about vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. We all know it's essential for strong bones and a robust immune system, which are incredibly important for healthy aging. We're told to get our dose of sunlight to keep our skeletal structure sound, but its job description is actually much broader, and one of its most important, lesser-known roles is in maintaining bladder health. This is a piece of the puzzle that is so often missed. It turns out that our bladder muscles are equipped with vitamin D receptors. Think of them as tiny docking stations waiting for the vitamin to arrive. When your levels are low, these docking stations remain empty, and the communication and function of the bladder muscles can get a bit wonky. This can lead directly to the kind of bladder overactivity and urgency that plagues so many seniors and disrupts our sleep. A deficiency in vitamin D can weaken the detrusor muscle, the main muscle of the bladder wall. When this muscle is weak or uncoordinated, it can contract erratically, creating that sudden, powerful urge to go, even when your bladder isn't actually full. Ensuring you have adequate vitamin D levels helps these muscles function properly, giving you more control and reducing those false alarms, especially during the quiet hours of the night. So, how do we top up our levels of this crucial nutrient? The best and most natural way is through sensible sun exposure. You don't need to bake for hours. Just 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun on your arms and legs a few times a week can make a world of difference. It's a simple, free, and enjoyable healthy habit that directly contributes to your well-being and happiness. It's a perfect excuse to sit in the garden with a good book. Of course, getting enough sun isn't always practical, especially in colder climates or for those with mobility challenges. Thankfully, your nutrition can step in to help. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are fantastic sources of vitamin D. You can also find it in fortified foods like milk, certain orange juices, and breakfast cereals as well. As in egg yolks, it's about being strategic with your diet to support your health goals. For many, a supplement might be the most reliable way to ensure optimal levels. Dr. Henry often recommends that seniors get their vitamin D levels checked to see if they might benefit from supplementation. It's a simple blood test that can provide invaluable information. Taking this proactive step is a testament to your commitment to your own health and your desire for a long, active life full of vitality. This one simple vitamin can have a cascading positive effect on your quality of life. Better bladder control leads to better sleep. Better sleep leads to more energy, a clearer mind, and a brighter mood. It's a beautiful chain reaction that all starts with addressing a simple nutrient deficiency. It's a powerful reminder of how interconnected our body systems truly are and how small changes in our nutrition can yield big results. All right, let's move on to our second key player in this story. Magnesium. If vitamin D is the muscle strengthener, think of magnesium as the muscle relaxer. It's often referred to as nature's calming mineral, and for a very good reason. It plays a critical role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, and its influence on bladder function is incredibly significant for anyone struggling with nocturia. This is a mineral that promotes pure tranquility. Magnesium works its magic by helping to soothe and relax the smooth muscles of the body, and that includes the detrusor muscle of the bladder. When you're deficient in magnesium, this muscle can become tense, twitchy, and overactive, leading to those familiar and frustrating spasms and sudden urges. By ensuring you have enough magnesium, you help your bladder stay calm and relaxed, reducing its tendency to send you running. This mineral also plays a vital role in calming the nerves that signal the bladder to empty. An overactive bladder is often a problem of overactive nerve signals. Magnesium helps to regulate these signals, dialing down the noise and preventing the brain from getting a constant barrage of "gotta go now" messages. This brings a sense of peace to your entire urinary system, which is essential for achieving a full night of uninterrupted rest. A lack of magnesium doesn't just affect the bladder, it impacts overall muscle function and nerve transmission throughout the body. For seniors aiming for longevity and independence, maintaining adequate magnesium levels is crucial for everything from preventing muscle cramps to supporting a healthy heart rhythm. Its benefits for sleep and bladder health are just one part of its incredible contribution to our overall well-being. So, where can we find this miracle mineral? Your plate is the best place to start. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are packed with it. Nuts and seeds, particularly almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, are also fantastic sources. Incorporating whole grains like quinoa and brown rice into your diet is another delicious way to boost your intake and support your health through smart nutrition. For some, especially if their diet isn't consistently rich in these foods, a supplement might be a good idea. Studies have shown that magnesium supplementation can significantly improve the symptoms of an overactive bladder, which is a leading cause of nocturia. It helps reduce those bladder spasms, allowing you to hold more urine comfortably overnight, which translates directly to more time spent sleeping soundly in your bed. My own physician, Dr. Henry, often points to magnesium as a first line of natural defense for his senior patients who complain about sleep disruptions from urination. He emphasizes that restoring balance in the body with proper nutrition often leads to better bladder control and fewer nighttime disturbances, promoting a cycle of health that supports both an active body and an active mind. It's a cornerstone of healthy aging. If you've been nodding along recognizing yourself in this story, why not share your experience in the comments? Letting others know they aren't alone is a wonderful way to build community. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel for more tips on living your best life. Now for our third and final vitamin hero, vitamin C. We usually associate this one with fighting off colds and boosting our immune system, right? But its portfolio is much more impressive than that. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, and these properties make it incredibly valuable for supporting the health and integrity of your bladder and urinary tract. It's a true guardian of your inner health. Inflammation is a major troublemaker in the body, and the bladder is no exception. When the lining of the bladder becomes inflamed, it can become irritated and hypersensitive. This irritation triggers signals to the brain, creating a constant sensation of needing to urinate, even when your bladder is far from full. By reducing this inflammation, vitamin C helps to calm these signals, thereby lowering the frequency of urination, especially at night. But that's not all. Vitamin C plays a vital role in the production of collagen. We often think of collagen in the context of skin health for keeping wrinkles at bay. However, collagen is the structural protein that gives strength and elasticity to all our body's tissues, including the walls of the bladder. A strong, flexible bladder can hold more urine for longer periods without strain. As we age, our natural collagen production declines. This can lead to a weakening of the bladder tissues, contributing to issues like incontinence and, you guessed it, nocturia. By promoting collagen synthesis, vitamin C helps maintain the structural integrity of your bladder, making it more resilient and less prone to causing nighttime disruptions. This directly supports your comfort and your independence. This vitamin also serves as a potent antioxidant, protecting the cells of your bladder from damage caused by oxidative stress. Think of it as a protective shield for your cells. Oxidative stress is another key contributor to bladder irritation and dysfunction. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, vitamin C helps to maintain a healthier urinary environment, which is fundamental to long-term well-being. Finding vitamin C in your diet is both easy and delicious. It's abundant in so many of the foods we love. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are classic sources. Berries, bell peppers, broccoli, and kiwi are also loaded with it. Making these foods a regular part of your nutrition plan is a fantastic healthy habit that enhances immune function and supports your bladder health simultaneously. For individuals who find it difficult to meet their needs through diet alone, a supplement can be an effective alternative. According to health experts, adding a vitamin C supplement can provide that extra support to help reduce the symptoms of nocturia, especially in those with low levels of this essential nutrient. It's another tool in your arsenal for achieving better health and a more restful life. Now, beyond these wonderful vitamins, there are a few simple lifestyle adjustments that can make a huge difference. Think of these as the supporting cast in your mission for better sleep. Combining smart nutrition with practical healthy habits is the ultimate strategy for achieving lasting results and boosting your quality of life. These are simple changes that anyone can make. First, be mindful of your fluid intake in the evening. It's not about dehydrating yourself, but about timing. Try to limit drinking large amounts of water, tea, or any other beverage in the 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to bed. This simple step gives your body time to process the fluids before you lie down, reducing the likelihood of a full bladder waking you up mid-slumber. Next, take a look at what you're drinking. Caffeine and alcohol are both diuretics, which means they make your body produce more urine. They can also act as bladder irritants for many people. Avoiding coffee, black tea, soda, and alcoholic beverages in the evening can have a surprisingly powerful effect on reducing your nighttime bathroom trips and promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. Another powerful tool is exercise, specifically exercises that target your pelvic floor. These muscles form a supportive sling for your bladder. Strengthening them through exercises like Kegels can dramatically improve bladder control and reduce both urgency and frequency. A strong pelvic floor is a key component of maintaining your independence and confidence as you navigate healthy aging. Putting all these pieces together, the targeted nutrition from vitamins D, C, and magnesium, along with these simple lifestyle tweaks, creates a powerful, holistic strategy. It's about taking control of your health from multiple angles. This comprehensive approach doesn't just manage a symptom, it fosters a state of overall well-being and resilience, empowering you to live your life with more happiness and freedom. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. Every small change you make is a victory for your health and longevity. It's about feeling empowered, knowing that you have the tools and the knowledge to actively improve your quality of life. You are the architect of your own well-being, and every healthy choice is another brick in the foundation of a vibrant, active future. The power to change your nights, and therefore your days, is truly within your grasp. It starts with understanding your body, feeding it what it needs, and adopting habits that support your goals. Don't ever feel that these challenges are just something you have to live with. You have agency and you have options. This is the essence of embracing healthy aging with grace and strength. What's one small, healthy habit you're inspired to try this week after hearing all of this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next conversation about living well. Your support means the world to us. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Remember to be kind to yourself on this journey. In our next video, we'll be exploring simple ways to keep an active mind and boost your happiness every single day. You won't want to miss it. Until then, take care and sleep well.